So people still don't understand the power of agents, right, and OpenClaw. And so I want to show you like a real example of how I use it. And this is just a small example in my opinion, but extremely powerful. So I came across this video, which seems interesting to me on the surface. However, as with most people, like we don't have time to sit here and watch these videos, especially when we're on our phones out doing things, right? So I was actually walking to the shop when I saw this video. So what I do is I take the URL, I drop it in, I go, can you break down what's in the video, right? So it goes through, it transcribes the video, it creates the key points for me. And then I drop a quick voice recording just saying, how can I apply this to the three main businesses, right? Which is AdaptiveX, my conversational voice AI company, Vibe, which is my vibe coding arm of my development company, and then AGI Tech, which is like the main development company, right? So it identifies that this is where we need the most rethinking. And to be honest, like this is on my list of things to be updating because the landscape's changed, right? So it breaks it down and tells me exactly like how I can apply this thinking to AGI Tech, right? So what I do is I say focus on AGI Tech. So do a complete rewrite of the copy into a Google Doc, shift from the old method to the new. So it creates me the doc, and then it changes the shift, right? So the old header used to be we build intelligence, which is correct. It is vague. So we change it to we shipped products, more concrete, right? We change tech stack logos to outcomes and speed. We add in fixed price, no hourly billing. So it gives me all the suggestions, right? I read through it. I drop a quick voice note just with some additional feedback. And then what it does is it also builds out 5 additional individual service landing pages with full SEO copy, right? So once it's done that, and you can see the timestamps, right? Like 8:01. By 8:03, I have the second version of the copy. I go through the copy. I think at this point I went and took a shower while I was doing that. So then I come out, I go, right, it all looks good. You have access to the AGI Tech Git repo, make sure it's the correct branch. It then spawns a sub-agent to actually handle it all. Sub-agents begin, progress takes place, 12 files are changed, it commits it to the right branch, and then it pushes it, right? And then I come across, all the copies being updated. All the copies being updated, modern stack changes it all to the new copy from the document, right? More importantly, what it's done as well is it's changed the services, right? So it now has created individual landing pages for each of the services, which are now SEO optimized. So obviously expanding the keywords that we're targeting for this. Internal linking's being done. And as you can see, this happened while I was on a walk to the shops. I came back, jumped in the shower, got out of the shower, went and sat out with my wife on the couch to watch an episode of Hijack. Great show, by the way, if you haven't watched it. And then it's done this for me. So what I'm going to do now is actually have an SEO sub-agent that runs on a cron to essentially like check the stats of all my products and then write blog posts, et cetera, et cetera. So what I'll do is I'll actually run it through this now just to look for any additional internal linking, any optimizations to the meta titles and tags, meta titles and description, sorry, and then go from there. But yeah, I just want to show you sort of a real world example of like how you can do things that would have taken days, if not a week, to do this previously. By the time you do the analysis, do the copywriting, get it to the dev team to change, you can now do this on a walk and while you're taking a shower.